What's good? Let's do this. I'll get to you in a minute. What's good, guys? So, I am going to be talking about Doberman Pinscher dog. Yeah, doing a review on Doberman Pinschers. Let's do it. Sorry, I gotta wear glasses because these green screen lights are blinding. I got these glasses. These are actually green, so the background gets in it. I have some other ones too, but I kind of like these ones. That's the dog right there. He's crying. They like to cry a little bit, you know. They like to use that squeaker in there. Come here. Come here. Let's show you. Come here. Right here. Come here. Get right here. Come here. Come. 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 Let me put my cigarette over there. And there's my big boy. There he is. Hang on. Stay. Stay. This is him. They're like big bears. Like bear cubs. Seriously. Good boy. But, yes. This is actually a champion bloodline. I don't recommend getting the champion bloodline unless you want a giant dog, because they are big. And he's AKC registered or whatever it is. And everything. Stop. So, they're huge. Definitely get a regular one if you're not ready for a giant version, you know, because when they're just regular Doberman Pinschers, not champion bloodline, they're not that big like this, you know. He is big. I definitely recommend him if you're looking for a guard dog. Stop. All right, I gotta put him up there in a minute. Come here. I want to show you again in person. Get up here. Get up here. Come here. He don't like cigarette smoke. Come here. Come here. One more time. Get up here. Ouch. But yes, this is him. He's a big boy. Yeah. Biggest baby ever. They're awesome dogs. I love them to death. Love them. If you want a guard dog, get that. Just give me 1 sec. I gotta put him upstairs. Stop. Huh? What? Okay, give me 1 minute. Another thing to keep in mind, their bark is really, really loud. God, man. As soon as I go live, I gotta do a bunch of shit. Just give me 1 second. Man, dude. There we go. I'm gonna give you guys some pictures. Or a video. I'm gonna show a video first. This is a video I took today.
Get back.
Of him. Just to show you guys what he's like.
Good
a little
boy.
bit, kind of. I couldn't get him to do some stuff, but
Yeah. He wants to
some
go
stuff
outside.
he did do. Some tricks and stuff like that. Stay tuned. Watch this. I'll
Maybe
be right
once he
back.
gets in from being out there for a while. Just
Gotta
go
put
him
this
on
upstairs and I'll be done. So check this video out.
No, he wants a treat, don't you? Got some good old treats. Venison, salmon, and halibut.
Yeah.
Let's go back over here a little bit. Sit. Right here. Sit.
So, but they're awesome
Shake.
companions.
Good boy.
But one of the best breeds
Shake.
you can get, I
Other
think,
one.
in my
Shake.
opinion.
Other one. Shake.
I had a
Come on.
Doberman Pinscher, a miniature
Sit.
Doberman Pinscher when I was young, and I loved them.
Shake. Good
And
boy.
I was like, you know what? I want to get a big version.
Good boy. Good
And
boy.
I got the Champion of the Line.
Roundy round.
And I love them.
Good boy. Roundy
what I
round. One more. Sit.
It is a pain in the ass
Put him up.
when they're young because when
Put
you
'em
get
up.
them, you have to tape up their ears for like
Good boy.
year.
Yes, that's a good boy.
and keep them
Now,
up,
sit.
tape them up every week, which
Lay
was
down.
the biggest hassle ever. As you can tell, my
Roll over.
dog's ears are not perfect,
Lay down.
but they are.
Lay down.
They do,
Roll over.
you know,
Come
and
on.
I did what I could do.
You can do it.
It's
Here, you
really
want
hard.
this or not?
And
Lay
I
down.
didn't know that going and
Lay
getting
down.
a dog, so that's
Roll
something
over.
that I would definitely. Keep
There
in
we
mind
go. Good
whenever
boy.
You're getting
Lay
a
down.
Doberman Pinscher, unless you're not getting your ears pinched.
Hang on.
But I got
Lay
a
down.
professional breeder.
Roll over.
Over
Lay down.
Detroit, or
Roll
somewhere over there, up above
There he
Detroit
is. There he is. Holy shit.
in Michigan,
Oh. All right.
United
Stay.
States.
Stay.
I'll show that in a minute
Stay.
where I got them roughly, because I don't know if they're doing business right now or not, or what's going on because of the COVID. But yes, I did get him to do some tricks. I do balance a treat on his head to teach him patience, because that
Good
that
boy.
helps a
Good
lot.
boy.
And shake and lay down and roll over and spin in circles. I taught him a couple stuff. I used to run him every other day,
Good
a
boy.
mile or two
There you go.
down my old road by my old house. And that was really cool. It helped. It built him and it burned all his
Is that a
energy.
drone?
But now I live back in Comstock
Oh,
Park
oh,
in
it's
Grand
probably
Rapids
back.
area.
Good
and I
boy.
can't
Was
do
that good?
like I used to, so I have to take him on walks. It's hard to teach him because I taught him to run full blast. He pulled me behind a skateboard.
Okay, hang on. We're going to go
And then
outside.
he graduated. We did that for a long
Run
time.
around
And he
for a
graduated
second.
to just running next to the vehicle while I'm driving down that road, and like a mile stretch back and forth back at my old house, which was awesome. But yeah, like I said, I can't do that in the city. I have to take him for walks, and teaching him how to walk versus not run, because
Stay.
he never really walked like that, you know. And he always wants to pull, which was very hard to teach
Come
him.
on,
I'm
this way.
still teaching him right now because it's so new to him. But you got, you just gotta work with him every day.
Good boy. Go potty.
Just like a child, kind of.
Just a good boy. Yeah.
But,
You're my good boy.
yeah. Awesome dog. I recommend it to anybody that wants a guard dog. They're awesome guard dogs, or even family dogs. They're good with other animals. They're good with people, children. It's just all how you raise them. If you raise them good,
Go.
you don't kick their ass too much every day, all that. You can't do that, and that'll make them aggressive. I play with my dogs
potty.
aggressively because it burns energy, and it was only me at my house, but now I
Go potty.
live with someone else,
Go.
so I have to be careful. I try to not to be too rough anymore because I don't want him to be rough with other people. You know what I'm saying? You just have to teach him. But yeah, I love Doberman Pinschers. I absolutely love them. I even taught him to be nice to a cat. And then they seemed all best friends. He would just lick him, constantly lick the cat. And the cat was only like a couple months old, super young. And the cat didn't know anything, and the dog's just like staring at him. But it took some time to train him to be calm around other animals like that, especially a cat, because he just wants to chase it. But that's just instinct for them. And you gotta just try to be as calm as you can when you're training them, but yet firm when they're not listening. But that's the video. Hang on one sec. You're gonna want to keep in mind also, if you are buying toys for these kind of dogs, their teeth are just massive. They have one of the top breeds for like crushing stuff, you know. Their teeth are just so strong. So the only toy I found out the hard way, he would break every single toy and rip apart every single toy I ever got him. The only ones that would last, like with big dogs like these, or big huge pit bulls with big jaw muscles, or Dobermans, or, you know, even Great Danes with huge Great Danes. The Kong toy, the extra large, is what I got. I think either large or extra large. But the Kong toy is one of the best toys you can get. You can put peanut butter in there, all sorts of treats and stuff, and it'll just fall out, you know, when he plays with it. And when you throw them, they're unpredictable. They go different ways, you know, you can't really. So the dog's always like, you know, chasing it. And also, I recommend getting the Chuck It rubber balls. They're natural rubber, and they squish, and they do not break apart. These are awesome. If you have a Chuck It thing with the pole, and you know, throw it easy. And these are amazing. They whistle a little bit, so it keeps the dog's attention. Definitely get a Chuck It or a Kong or both. Another toy that you could get is ropes, but you want to get a good brand because they will destroy ropes if they're a cheap brand. Just you can't even get them because in 5 minutes they're just gone. So you got to get a decent brand of ropes. And even when you get a decent brand, they don't even last that long, really. Probably a week, 2, and then they're falling apart because they got such powerful jaw muscles. So get the Kong and the Chuck It first before anything, and then get a rope or 2. And I just ordered $20 worth of ropes off Amazon, a fairly good brand. They had like 10 of them that came with it, so you can get them pretty cheap. But I would not get that for him for his first toy. Get him a Kong or a Chuck It. It's like a big piece of gum for them. And they love to use their teeth and chew. And this is it's crazy how they chew it right in the back of their mouth, like a piece of gum. And it's nothing, but it does not deteriorate and get damaged, and it can't hurt them like bones and other toys that he could choke on or get shards in his throat. You know, I don't want that at all. I don't even want that around him, you know, if that's if that's possible, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, I suggest getting a rope or a choker. Honestly, getting a choker if you're trying to teach him to walk, and a harness so you can put both of them on, and when he's not listening, put the choker on for a second and swap it back. They'll learn eventually when they get tired of choking themselves. I mean, you can only try so much before they're just like, pfft. You got to work with them a lot of training involved, but that's with almost any dog, really. They're very, very smart, very smart. They have all their senses are just like magnified because they're huge. Anything else? And as you can see, I put him as my logo, actually. I have products, bunch of products. My YouTube merchandise shelf is going up in a day, and then I'll have products listed under every video and all that stuff. Hopefully. But all that stuff takes time, reviews, all that stuff. It's annoying, but that's how it is. So I want to show you where I got this, and then I was going to show you some pictures where I got my dog. Sorry, I've been doing a couple of review videos lately. And properties. Sorry, give me 1 second. And I am using Streamlabs. I did a review on my computer, couple computers. I'm trying to do reviews on everything I can think of. So here's Google Maps. Let's pull that up, and Doberman breeders. Just look that up in Google Maps, and it'll pull up around you. I'm in Michigan currently. And I believe, wait a minute, where is it? Right here, I think. Oh, shit. Honestly, I'm not sure which one I got it from. It's somewhere either. I remember it being straight across from me. Where am I at? Over here somewhere. But it was like straight across from me over in this area. It might be these guys. We're gonna check them out. I'm not sure, but I know it was over here somewhere. It's probably these guys. But anyway, you know, the people that I got them from might not even be open right now. Like I said earlier in the video, who knows with the COVID right now? But I got them somewhere over here, right? It was straight across from Grand Rapids, straight across, roughly. And I highly recommend them if you want a good Doberman Pinscher, you know, like purebred or champion bloodline or a large, and they do all the cropping, all that stuff with it. But that's where I got them. I've had them for 2.5 years roughly now. Okay. Let's go back to Streamlabs. Get our camera flopped around. And I'm back. But, yeah, long story short, they're amazing. I love them. I don't know what my mind state would be without him, because I've had him for so long now that I just get used to him, and, you know, every night he's just like a big old heater, like a big bear. Especially when they're tired, I think that's like my favorite time to have him, because you can just sit there and pet him and, you know, love him without him like jumping all over or running around and all that stuff. But they do play nice, but you gotta train them. It's a lot of work. But I want to show you a couple photos that I took of him, some memories that we had. You know, most of the good times, I don't even record it, and that sucks because I need to. But here's some photos of him. He's like 110 pounds probably. And some of these photos are a little bit older, but yeah. And I took all these photos, the video with my camera right here. But that about wraps it up. We're at our 20-minute now. So, thanks for watching. I hope this helped you in some way. I really do. Like, subscribe, comment, share. If I can improve in any way, let me know. And I will do my best to do that and apply that on the next video. Thanks, guys.